guys, I'm back. Hey guys, welcome back to In a Perfect World. If you're new here, my name is Carmen Renè. And if you're wondering why this intro is a little bit awkward, it's because I dipped off for just a little second. I had to take some time off. I did the mother thing, the wife thing, this, that, and the third. Now I ain't have no baby. I had to take some time off. As you can see by the title of this video, I took a social media break. I just needed to completely step back and refocus because I lost focus. Lost myself a little bit. Just to sum everything up, I'm not going to bring everything back up again because it's really not a big deal anymore. Like, I'm over it. I'm moving past it. I'm good. Like, everything is going good. I started my master's degree. I have my first live event happening on Sunday. Super excited about that. Y'all, just to summarize what happened, somebody got me out of my character. Unfortunately, I was brought out of my character on social media, which is like, I literally did a video about it. Social media is not real life, and for me to go and go on live and go on people, it was just it was severely embarrassing for me after the fact. But sometimes you just gotta, stand up for yourself and, let people know that it's not what you think it is. So with that being said, yeah, I embarrassed myself a little bit on social media. Luckily that's not me. Like, people know that's not me. So it's like, for Carmen to be maxing and cussing and doing all this, that, and the third, it's like, it had to have been for a specific reason. Like, it'd be different if I was on live every single day cussing people out. No, this time I don't know. I just had to. I didn't have to, but I did. I'm human. I learned from it, and I will never embarrass myself like that again. Y'all don't have to worry about that ever, 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 ever. Because social media is a facade. Like, I could be anybody I want to be on social media. You could be anybody you want to be. I don't know. Yeah. That's just a little recap of what happened, and stuff like that affects me. Not only mentally, it affects me mentally, but it affects me physically too. Like, I don't like conflict. I'm not a confrontational person. For that reason, I don't put myself in conflict. I am the farthest person from conflict. I don't like drama. So when I'm met with that stuff, it affects me differently. So with that being said, I got off of social media. I said, you know what? Y'all can have this. I'm going to take a step back because I'm the one that I didn't do too much. I did a lot for me, but like I said, I'm giving myself grace now. I beat myself up about it because I'm like, you're supposed to be better than that. But I have to remember that I am 22, that I'm still learning and learn my lesson. Not going to do that again. Period. Now, if you have zero idea what I'm talking about and you are confused, it's your first time here, just disregard all of that. We're going to get into this video. I took a social media break. What did I take away from that social media break? I told you guys why I took it, but I just want to tell you guys what I took away from it. It was really a beautiful experience. Like, it was just me and my thoughts. And of course, the real world. But we're about to get into that. But before we get into this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I got goals I'm trying to reach. I'm currently on the brink of 1,300 subscribers, which is super exciting. And at the end of this video, if you like this video, make sure you like this video and leave a comment as well. The first thing I really enjoyed about my social media break was I was living in my own world. Like, I know it sounds self-explanatory, but it's like, no, I didn't know what was going on in the news. I didn't know what was going on in politics. I didn't know what was going on in pop culture. With the politics part, I have my news app. I have to stay updated on the election and stuff like that. I don't know why. I stay up to date on that. But pop culture stuff, trends, TikToks. My friends you seen this TikTok? I'm like, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. And my friends, we're very TikTok, Instagram reel oriented. They'll quote something and I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, you haven't seen that trend? No, I haven't seen that trend. And it was a really interesting experience to not be up to date. So I enjoyed that. I went on a cruise and everything. You know, cruise Wi-Fi is so. So already I'm like in the middle of the water with random people. Like it was a vibe. It was a vibe. So that's the first thing I really liked, was to be unplugged and living my own reality, focusing on my day-to-day stuff, what I have to do tomorrow, what I have to do next week. Just, I don't know, y'all, just I feel like social media can speed up time a little bit. And for me, I was just living in the moment. So that is the number one thing. The next thing I really enjoyed about my social media break is I was able to have more time, more free time for myself. I feel like I'm constantly on apps like Instagram and TikTok and Pinterest, just trying to figure out how I can elevate my brand. Like, a lot of people don't know how often I think about these four words right here. Like, this is, I can't even put into words like how much In a Perfect World means to me. So I'm constantly trying to make it better and make it appealing, and I just want people to love it. I want people to love it because I put so much into it. But not having social media, it's like I cut off my, I don't want to say I cut off my creativity, but I forced myself to take a step back and just let your brain rest. And it was severely needed, and I enjoyed it a lot. And I didn't realize how much time and effort I was putting into it, like just creating posts, creating captions, interacting with people, making stories, making sure I get my content to my graphic designer, to my editor. Like, my brain was just on airplane mode for that whole time. Not doing well, no, I did that a little bit. I was about to say not doing research, but like I said, y'all, I'm always trying to make In a Perfect World better. So yes, I was looking at some articles, but I wasn't on Instagram. I wasn't on anything. So that was really nice. And I was in bed by 9:00. Slept good. I woke up. I didn't check like Hollywood Unlocked or anything like that. So it was a nice experience. I think this next aspect is probably the funniest thing that I encountered when I was taking my social media break. Aside from like not knowing the trends and my friends saying random stuff to me and me not knowing what they're talking about, is I had a lot more privacy. Like, it's different levels of social media. Like, you have some people who just consume content. You have some people that post here and there. You have some people that post, more frequently. And then you have people that post every single thing. I don't think I'm one of those people. But it's just like, when I was in one place, only me and like a couple other people knew I was at that place. Like, it wasn't on social media. People didn't know what I was doing. I think that was really funny. And another thing too, which I kept running into, y'all didn't get to see it, but I had color in my hair. I had like it was like reddish brown hair, and I would but I would be with my friends and stuff like that, friends and family, maybe like 2 weeks after I got my hair done. And they're like, "Oh, you have color in your hair." And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, "Yeah, like, you didn't see it." And then I'm like, oh, you didn't see it because I didn't post myself. It's little things like that that kind of made me excited a little bit. Like, ooh, like, real mysterious vibe. I don't know where she is. Somebody check on her. No, that's weird. That's weird. But yeah, like, real mysterious. Nobody know where I'm at. Yeah. Okay, and this last thing, I feel like this is the most important thing. Always got to save the best for last. Before I say it, if y'all haven't seen my video, Social Media is Not Real Life, go check that out, because a lot of what I've said in this video ties back to all the information I put in Social Media is Not Real Life. It's like, it goes hand in hand. It's so funny. Like, I really live out the videos that I make and the stuff that I talk about. With that being said, I had so much free space to think. Like, if I had an idea, I didn't go on social media to see if anybody else did it. I didn't see, how I can make it better. It was pure thought, pure imagination, and I wrote everything down, and now I'm bringing my first live event to life, which is going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. I've been planning this for a little over a month, but funny enough, I'm doing everything last minute. I don't know why I'm like this. Y'all see, I don't have any videos up about procrastination or time management. It's because I have not mastered it. Speaking of mastered it, I started my master's degree program. I don't think I mentioned that. And I'm bringing it up again because I just remembered that I have a discussion post due very, very soon. So sounds like we need to wrap this video up. No, yeah, I'm going to link that below. If you're in the DMV area, come out, be on the podcast, be featured on one of my platforms, either Instagram, TikTok, or what is this app we're on? YouTube. But yeah, like literally when you have no idea what other people are doing, they don't know what you're doing. You're like a little less connected, less in contact with people, and it's just you in your room, laid back, because this was me, laid back, just thinking, what can I do? What should I do? What does my brain see? And my brain saw a lot, and I wrote it all down. So I think it's safe to say that this social media break did wonders for me. Clearly, I am feeling a lot better. I'm posting a lot more. I feel I feel confident with the content that I'm posting, and I'm just happy to be back, happy to be motivating people, because it's give and take. Really, I say that all the time. I motivate people, people motivate me. I love to be motivated. I love to be inspired. So yeah, that's it. If you are thinking about taking a social media break, this is your sign to do it. Honestly, I put it off for so long because I just felt like, one, I was going to miss stuff. I got real bad FOMO. It's not as bad as it used to be, but yeah, I felt like I was going to miss out on stuff, and I wanted to keep my business up, but I had to realize I can't keep my business up if I don't keep myself up, because y'all was not going to want to see me come on here and be extra dry, extra mopey. It just wasn't going to give. So I'm like, if I want to be the best version of myself, if I want this to be the best it can be, I'm going to have to step back. Because if I'm not good, this falls apart. It's just me. This would literally fall apart. So, yeah. So I say all this to say, if you need to take you a break, girl, boy, go take you a break. Like literally, I got back on social media and the same stuff was happening. Like Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, and Trump was still beefing. Baddies was still playing. Fashion Nova was still spoiling Love Island. So yeah, literally, like the same stuff happens. You're not gonna miss anything. Do what you need to do. Delete those apps. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna be severely bored for maybe the first day or two. Then you're gonna be like, okay, yeah, I'm good. Yes, that is my piece. I've said my piece. I've given my opinion. That is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you took something away. Hopefully you decide to take you a little social media break, because even if you feel like you don't need it, just take it. Even if you're perfectly fine, just take the break. Everybody needs a little break. Everybody needs a chance to live in the real world and just, I don't know, unplug. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like this video. Likes do really, really good for me. Like, comment, subscribe, of course, and hopefully hopefully I will see some of you guys on Sunday at my first live event. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video, and I will be sure to post the recap of the live event. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for coming back, even though I was gone for a little minute. Yeah. Bye, guys.